Hello everyone and welcome to more M19 Draft. I'm digging this format so far and pretty excited to get into more. Wow, my favorite card, Dryad Greenseeker. Just 2 mana, draw a card like every other turn. Great card. This rare seems busted. I had it in my sealed deck and it just overperformed every time. It's a 5 mana 5/5 flyer, and if that wasn't good enough, it also either hits them for 5 as a lava axe or makes them sacrifice a creature. So the worst case scenario is you play this and they sacrifice a 1/1, and that's, you still have a 5/5 flyer. So I think I'm going to be taking this. I would love this card, but I don't think that's going to be happening. This card seems really good. Just Mana War. I don't know why they keep making the templating so like you can only do stuff to your opponent's creatures. Like, just I kind of have a problem with that. Just let me bounce any creature I want, you know? Other than that, Dwindle is a pretty good removal spell in blue. And I love Manalith, but we're taking the dragon here. Oh, that's pretty loud. Following it up, let's see. Ghost Form is not very exciting. It looks like it would be good. So guess we have to decide how good Inferno Hellion is. It's a 4 mana 7/3. But if you attack one time, it dies. So it's like a bad lava axe. I think I just like Fiery Finish. It's 6 mana kill anything, which is clunky. But I can dig clunky. This format doesn't seem too fast unless you get the absurdly busted red-white, like, Gallant Cavalry aggro. Which actually, I could take this over Fiery Finish. Because this is really slow, and it's not even an instant. But this is really good. It's 4 mana for 2/2 vigilances. But I think I'm going to stay in red and just stick to the course. Well, now we could have had 2. Let's see. So Mirror Image can be any creature. Skilled Animator makes a 5/5. This is a bad rare. Starcrowned Stag, also a great card. So I don't think I'm going to be taking Goblin Motivator. I think this card is going to wheel. You can usually pick up at least one. This format's not nearly as fast as some of the other formats where this effect was good. I guess the question now is Gallant Cavalry better than Starcrowned Stag? I really don't know. So this is 3 power for 4 mana. This is 4 power for 4 mana. I think this is more, well, if you're beating down, this is so powerful. I guess we could also take Mirror Image. Just make a dragon, but that seems not amazing. I'm gonna take Starcrowned Stag, I think. That was a tough pick. I actually don't know which one was correct, but I can dig this card. Ooh, Meteor Golem. I do love this. I think this pick would have been much better if I took the 2 2/2s. If you're taking this card, you really want to be aggressive. Because otherwise it's a 4 mana 3/3. That's not a great rate. There's Novice Knight, which again is great on defense. I'm not going to take Lava Axe. Spark Tongue Dragon. So it's a 5 mana 3/3 flyer. And you can do 3. I think I'm going to take this. It just seems like a better version of Meteor Golem. Because you can also play it as a 5 mana 3/3 flyer, which is a totally acceptable rate. And given that we already have good red cards, I think I want to at least stick to one color that we know we're going to be in. And then we can go from there. Okay, so there's not much going on in this pack. Rogue's Gloves, I just don't like. It's so expensive to work. Like, if you have a lot of cards like this, maybe Rogue's Gloves will be good, but on its own, I'm not excited. We could take Knight's Pledge, get some enchantments going. Scholar of Stars. If you control an artifact, draw a card. That seems good. Thornhide Wolves also is just huge, but I think we have enough 5-drops that maybe we don't need more of that. Scholar of Stars. I'm trying to think what artifacts are even in this format that I would be excited about. I feel like this card has the highest upside out of everything, so I'm going to take it. Okay, I mean, blue seems open-ish. So we could take Explosive Apparatus. It's like a very expensive shock, but combos with Scholar of Stars. We could take Anticipate. Just kind of filtering. Probably won't be taking that. We can take Fiery Finish. Just even more very expensive creature removal. I feel like this has got to be better than this card, right? This just kills anything. I'm just gonna see how good this card is in the format. It looks slow, but I feel like we can pick up as many of these as we would like. This card's an uncommon, so we gotta get some idea of how good it is. Ghost form just seems, again, pretty abysmal. So we know we're kind of in red. The other color is yet to be decided. And black seems kind of open, just judging by how many of these cards are around. There's also green, but green in general is not great. Maybe I just take this. Vampire Neonate. You can play it early, and it's an 0-3, so it blocks pretty well, and it gains you life. I think I like that more than anything else here. Whoa. Big Daddy himself, Gigantosaurus. Probably don't want that. We could take Gearsmith Guardian. That is good with Scholar of Stars. There's no way we're playing this, right? 5 green sources is so difficult to hit. I don't think we need a 7-drop. I'm going to take the colorless card. Again, if we end in blue, it's great. And if we're not in blue, probably won't play any of these, so. Ooh, Dwindle's still in the pack? Are you kidding me? Same with Thud, hang on. Okay, now this is kind of tough. So Thud, you sack a creature, deals damage equal to the power. So notably this can go to the face. It's basically a sorcery speed fling. Probably just taking Dwindle, actually. Just blue removal, it's hard to beat. We can take a Tolarian Scholar, I guess. I don't want to play any of the rest. I don't like this card either, but it at least blocks 2/2s. Now we can take the Explosive Apparatus. I feel like this card should not be going this late, but it's good with Scholar of Stars. And now, I really don't think this deck wants a Lava Axe. I don't think I'm going to be inspired charging. So white, the dream kind of died. I guess I just take a Walking Corpse, because it's still possible we play black. Uncomfortable Chill. It does cycle for a card. Smelt. It's a good sideboard. There are some really busted artifacts in this format. Like Chaos Wand that we had last draft. Whoo-hoo. I mean, spoilers. I didn't have that card. But you should really watch. It did overtime. So we win the late game with this deck. Kill a creature, kill a creature, kill a creature, kill a creature. There's absolutely no way this is playable, right? Like, how do you cast Omniscience? There's no way it's playable. So we could have had 2 Inferno Hellions. I guess if you just get a deck of all Inferno Hellions, it's gonna be good. But it seems like you might be disappointed. Siegebreaker Giant. 5 mana, 6/3 trample. It's just so big. There's also Catalyst Elemental, which actually would be kind of nice here. It just ramps us up to cast Fiery Finish on time. I think I'm going to take this Giant, though. It's just so big. Maybe we can wheel Catalyst Elemental or the Instigator, but this is a very proactive card right here. I really want to find some divinations to smooth our draws out. Or just any early plays like Shock. I'll be taking over almost anything. Okay, Magistrate's Scepter. This is not good, right? So it's... Oh my gosh. 15 mana, take 1 extra turn? Definitely not. So there's a Catalyst Elemental. Mirror Image could be good. Do I just take Dwindle again? It just kills whatever they have. And it doesn't say destroyed at end of combat, it just says right away. So you can't, like, I don't know, Death Touch or something. You'd have to have 7 power. This card seems great. It's like that. I don't think I'm going to be double casting any fiery finishes. We're just going to see if the all removal deck can get there. Amulet of Safekeeping. What does this do? Whenever you become the target of spell, counter that spell, creature tokens get -1. Yeah, no. not doing that. Here's a mirror image. The problem with effects like this is they're only good when you're ahead. Like obviously copying Demanding Dragon is great, but I also already have a Demanding Dragon in play, so it's not even that good. Double cast could be good, but I think that's more likely to come around than the mirror image. Amulet of Safekeeping. That's just gotta be so bad. There's also Gearsmith Prodigy if we want to go the artifact route, but I don't think this deck wants a 1-mana 2/2. We're gonna take the mirror image. Well, we could take more prodigies. Is it totally lost if we want more 5-drops? Which, I don't know. I'm kind of down for that. Ooh, Psychic Corrosion. So that's a win condition. Wow, this pack is everything we want. I want Sentinel, Corrosion, Disperse, Manalith, Sky Scanner. I want everything. I think we have enough ways to win the game that we don't need Corrosion. I think we need early interaction. So Gargoyle Sentinel is a 3-mana 3/3 that can fly. I don't think we want Disperse over an artifact, especially given that we have Scholar of Stars. So the question is, do we want Sky Scanner, Manalith, or Gargoyle Sentinel? I think I'm going to take the Manalith. This deck really wants to hit 5 mana for a lot of different plays. And just having an artifact that combos with this and going from 3 to 5 also lets us splash any big plays we get to see later on. I'm down for that. Well, Volcanic Dragon, huh? That's a late heroic reinforcements. Also a Salvager of Secrets. We only 5-drops over here. So this does not get back Dwindle. So I don't think I'm going to be taking that. I'm going to take this Volcanic Dragon. Just big, hasty flyers. Let's do it. What is this? Add 1 mana of any color. Sacrifice, create a dragon. What? I'm sorry, what? I will be taking that. That's a reason to play Manalith. I don't need double cast. Let's kind of win more. Havoc Devils is fine, but this card seems insane. Take an Explosive Apparatus or another Scholar of Stars. That's actually kind of tough. This draws this card. I guess we don't have enough artifacts to make this worth it just yet, so I'll take the Apparatus. Ooh. Please. I want to play you in my deck. I don't think I can. Probably we need the Catalyst Elemental. Given just how many 5s we have, I think we need some reliable way to ramp mana over an Uncomfortable Chill. Stupid Magistrate Scepter. Sorry about the garbage truck driving by right now. Hopefully you can't hear it. So Crash Through just cycles. Double cast. It's a sorcery. You can like double Totally Lost. No, I'm just gonna take more Catalyst Elementals, I think. Alright, well now we can take double cast, because I'm not Lava Axing. Although, if our opponent's like really creature token based, I could see this being better. I'm just gonna take this. I could see a world where I play this. I don't really see a world where I'm putting Lava Axe in this deck. Ooh. Okay, so red is open. Havoc Devils is just better. I don't think we really need haste. And the extra power could really matter. Yep. Alright, this is the double cast draft. What on earth is this? 3 mana, 3/3 Death Touch. When it attacks, you can pay X. Return creature card from the battlefield. That seems very powerful. Holy cow. But there's also some really powerful spells here. So there's Bone to Ash. Just counter creature spell, draw a card. Again, basically Cryptic Command. Essence Scatter is a more efficient Bone to Ash. Lich's Caress is great, but again, we have like 15 5-drops. And Scholar of Stars. I don't think it's worth going into black for this card. Also, We don't have many creatures to get back, except ones that cost like 5. I think I'm gonna take Bone to Ash and hope to wheel the Essence Scatter. That could be wrong, especially because my curve is so top heavy anyways. But we're gonna do it anyway. Sun Cleanser. Oh, this is the hoser that they printed like super late for energy. So we can take Sift or Essence Scatter, I think. Highland Lake would also be kind of nice here. Especially because we want to have the mana for this guy. Or girl. I think it's a girl, actually. Probably just Essence Scatter. We need 2 drops. And I like Sift a lot. Some great card advantage. But we need to interact early, I think. Although, nah. How do I even... Because the problem is... I'm probably not playing these. We have a lot of removal early. I'm probably not playing Mirror Image. I'm going to take Sift. We can probably find 1 Essence Scatter. Well, this would have been a good Gutter Snipe deck. But I don't need that effect. I'm probably just going to take another Dwindle. And I'm taking the non-foil one because we have other non-foil Dwindles. And I don't want our opponent, like... Let's say that you reveal a Dwindle and it's non-foil. And then somehow they like look at the top of your library and they see a foil one. Or like there's a way for them to differentiate between your cards. So I'm just gonna take this. Okay, let's see. So now we can take Disperse, Highland Lake, Omen Speaker could be nice. We have 21 cards. Bone Ash Sift, because we do have a lot of double red. Kind of want to just take Omen Speaker. It blocks really well. Whoa, I didn't even know this is a card. Huh, that's kind of cool. Island Lake, I mean, it's good, but I think this deck just needs this effect. Ooh, Dragon Egg? Yeah, that's what we need. That blocks and does stuff later in the game. Field Creeper. So we only have 1 Scholar of Stars. I don't think I need a Field Creeper. Don't think I even want a Gutter Snipe because it doesn't even trigger off these like 15 Dwindles I have. Do I need a Tolarian Scholar? I really don't think so. I don't know what this deck needs. Not playing Trumpet Blast. I guess I'll take the Scholar. Okay, Explosive Apparatus. Gives us plenty of shocks now. It's just so expensive. I can't believe we didn't see any shock. But I'll still take it. Wow. Okay, this pack's good. There's Anticipate, Gearsmith Guardian, and Spark-Tongue Dragon. Oh, I thought this was blue permanent. It's blue creature. Oh, that's actually a lot worse because I was mostly banking on my Dwindles to get there. So we have 1 Spark-Tongue Dragon. Maybe we just need to Anticipate to find our win conditions? Or we just take more dragons. More dragons. Ghost Form, Tectonic Rift. I could see a world where we play Active Treason. Goblin Motivator. So this can give our fatties haste. But I don't think it's worth paying mana to do that. I'm just going to play Uncomfortable. Well, I guess we could rare draft this, right? We're not going to play more Uncomfortable Chills. Ooh. I guess now I take a Field Creeper. And ooh, Disperse. Perfect. We can take the Thick Knight. Walking Corpse. This bad card. Okay. Yeah, we even get to cut some cards. So what are we cutting? Probably Uncomfortable Chill. Tolarian Scholar. Bone to Ash is good. So we didn't even get any of the Essence Scatters around, which kind of hurts. We have 2 Spark-Tongue Dragons. I kind of want to cut this Gearsmith Guardian. And one more card to cut. Got dragons, we got giants. Maybe I cut Totally Lost. It's just really slow. Yeah, I think I am splashing this card. It really does seem that good. It helps fix our mana, and it makes a huge dragon in the late game. Like, that's an extremely powerful combination. I think I play one forest that gives us 2 green sources. Or 2 forests. Because this is 16. I could run like that. Is it worth doing this? What do we play instead? We probably would play Totally Lost. Or Mirror Image could get in there. Because we do have enough creatures now where it can copy. Oh, actually Mirror Image Spark-Tongue Dragon's kind of awesome, isn't it? Because then it's just 6 mana, make a copy, kill a thing. That could be good. But the problem is, again, this is just win more. I think if we're just putting Spark-Tongue Dragons into play, we're probably fine. Like a 5/5 dragon. That's so good. I'm keeping it. Keeping it in. Running the deck like this. See you guys round 1. Well, we're on the draw with perfect mana, so I will keep. We got the Explosive Apparatus turn 1. Gives us a play turn 3. We can sift to find action. And our opponent kept as well. And they're green. Nice. Actually, maybe we have a tough matchup against green, huh? 3 toughness makes stuff like this just so bad. So they play a swamp. Druid of the Cowl. Yeah, it's hard to kill with this. So the opponent's ramping. They're basically living my dream. Ooh, Scholar of Stars. Okay, that gives us a reason to keep the apparatus around. So they play a swamp and start casting something. No, they're not. Oh, they need the double green. Gift of Paradise. I love my opponent's deck already. See, they're doing it right. This card seems awesome. There's a lot of like really powerful, expensive things to do in this format. And a Highland game. Okay. Can we draw a 3-drop here? I didn't see any divinations either. That's the sad part. I think that's why I took Sift so highly. And I think I'm just passing turn. I really would like to be able to play this and draw a card next turn. So I don't want to use this, but we may just have to kill this card. They're attacking with both. I'm just going to take it. If we hit a land, I don't want to just tap out for Sift and discard. And opponent's not doing anything. Land. Oh no. Because now we're really stuck, because this is so expensive. Yep. Got this one. We got castable cards here. Go ahead. This is the risk of having every card in your deck be a 5-drop. So in hindsight, we should have killed this, but I think given what was going on, it was worth waiting. Child of Night, okay. Land, okay. So now we can do this. Draw a card, and it will just trade with any creature. They probably have a removal spell. But next turn, wow, we don't even have double red. Alright, this is getting bad. Stampeding, yeah, so we take 5, we fall to 9. Basically, if they play anything, we're in trouble. So we took an unnecessary 6 damage by not cracking this and killing this card. Yeesh. Okay, there's a mountain. I I think I play this giant. It just blocks everything if they don't have a removal spell. They only have one card in hand. And next turn we can crack both apparatus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They still probably should. Ooh, okay. I think I trade for the 2-3. No, I don't, because this prevents the most damage. Whenever another creature dies... Oh, no, I definitely have to block that guy. Are you kidding? Otherwise we just keep losing life. So we take 5 here. Fall to 3. If they have no follow-up, we're okay. If they have a follow-up, that's not good. That's not good. We need to draw Dwindle. Dragon Egg. That does block. So if they have nothing, we can chump that. Still die. We're still dead. We're dead on board. Yeah, not killing Highland Game really got us. Ravenous Harpy. Okay. I mean, maybe they just attack weird and we don't die. But I imagine they just right-click attack all. And we block there, kill that, die. Okay. Game 2. So their deck seems pretty good. Again, we have 3 Dwindles that would have been nice. Maybe I do just play a Field Creeper over this Disperse. Just can trade with the early creatures. Yeah, I'll play first. Sure. This hand's good. Again, the perfect mana. Turn 1 me. Okay. Playing the apparatus. Yeah, this card is medium in multiples. But it gives us the early game interaction that we kind of need, because we don't really do anything until turn 3. 1 or 2 Essence Scatters would have really made the deck better. They probably just took out all their 2 toughness creatures now. Yep. Does not die to the apparatus. Okay, a land I don't mind, because it at least means we can Scholar of Stars next turn. Oh, they are red. Interesting. 4 mana. Poison Tip Archer. So we cannot counter that one. The card's very good. Slimefoot 2.0. Fiery Finish. Well, that's... there's a way to deal with that guy. The problem with, like, dwindling something like this is... it's still in play and its effect still, like, hurts us a lot. Probably they -3/-3 Scholar of Stars and hit for 2. Okay, Timber Guide. Gear per Guide. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Okay, so no attacks. And that guy dies to the apparatus. If we draw an island? Ooh, nice. Okay, we're in decent shape now. Because his activate ability doesn't really do much. We can end of turn apparatus while holding up Bone to Ash to counter something like the 5/5 Vigilance. Ravenous Harpy. I kind of want to just dwindle that. I'm going to save Bone to Ash for something bigger that we can't easily deal with. So if I kill the Garipur guy, they just put a thing on Harpy? Because I want to wait for 7 mana for me to be able to Bone to Ash. So I think we wait. Because otherwise they just pump the Harpy. There's our second forest. So I'm just going to play a mountain. And again, passing turn. We can take 1 off the Harpy for a turn. This is going to counter something huge. Okay, so they swing out and do a thing. Strangling Spores. Okay, so I'm gonna Explosive Apparatus this. They can sacrifice it to pump the Harpy. And then we can Explosive Apparatus the Harpy again. They sack Druid. Okay. We lose a lot of life in this exchange. But next turn... Oh, we need an island for that, don't we? Jeez. Ooh, wait. How much mana is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're 1 away from Spark-Tongue Dragon. I think we make this small. We still have Fiery Finish to kill most creatures they could play. And we can Spark-Tongue Dragon this with any land. I would really prefer to have an island up here, but again, we have Fiery Finish to kill basically anything. Okay, now we can do this. Yep, I would like to pay 3. Yep, kill your dude. So it gets bigger, which is fine. Okay. Now we're top decking. I guess the downside of them having this in play is it makes our dragon that makes an opponent sacrifice a creature just much worse. But we can Havoc Devils. It's a decent card. No plays is good. Alright, I'm gonna not Omen Speaker until we draw an island because I really want to have Bone to Ash up. I don't know what's in their hand that they can't cast. They have 4 cards in hand? That's like, what what cards are they? Yes, more Explosive Apparatus. I guess I should cast this. Like, what are they doing? They have 4 cards in hand. Can't be removal. They could have a bunch of combat tricks, I guess. Because they're playing lands as they draw them. This is bizarre. Pretty soon we're just gonna Havoc Devil's Explosive Apparatus them out of the game. 4 damage at a time. Nothing. No land drop. This is absolutely bizarre. Hit for 4. Okay, it is a removal spell. Murder. Well, I'd rather have them murder that than this guy. Because this is lethal in one turn with the apparatus activation, and they can't block anything. Reclamation Sage. I don't like that. Also, I just want to get value off Bone Ash. Okay, we won. In sideboarding, they have a lot of X2, so these apparatuses seem good. Mirror image, disperse. Run it back. We're on the draw, but we do have Manolith plus a rare, so we'll keep. And Dragon Egg, I guess, to block as well. The opponent's mana is much better than ours. There's an island. Okay. I can dig it. Pass turn, they play Forest, hopefully not a 2-drop. Druid of the Cowl. How many of these do they have, do you think? Druid of the Cowl turn 2 is one of the most powerful plays you can have. And they just... every game. Given that, like, the Demanding Dragon seems not as good, because they just sacrifice this. Because its main benefit is you play a 4-drop on turn 3, and then a 5-drop on turn 4. Then you just sacrifice it to this effect, and nobody is the wiser. So I guess it depends on what they play, whether or not we Dragon Egg or Manolith. Gear per guide. Well, this Dragon Egg's not going to get there, but they missed a land drop. Okay, given that, we're going to take this opportunity to just ramp our mana with Manolith. Or wait, let's see. We can dwindle gear per guide. But actually, with them being mana screwed, Dragon Egg kind of blocks this really well. Nah, we're gonna Manolith. We can take 4 here. Then we just go Demanding Dragon into Fiery Finish. I guess maybe they just take 5 off of this, huh? But then we just hit them in the air for 5. Okay, so they do have a 3-mana play. Man, Shock would be so good in this deck. More druids. Okay. Yeah, I suppose they do just take 5 from the dragon. Seems like the most reasonable play. Next turn we can play 2 3-mana spells. Okay. The race is on. If they don't have a way to kill this guy, then they're dead very quickly. Oaken form. Sure. We will be dwindling that, and he will have 0 power again. This is the downside of enchantments. And I guess Dragon Egg. If they want to attack, they're going to have to spend 3 mana to do it. And we're just going to hit them for 5. They're mana screwed, so they're going to win the late game because they have 5 spells in hand. If I put them at 10 life, and there are very few cards that actually deal with Dwindling Dragon effectively, or Demanding Dragon. Murder is one of them. Poison tip archer. Well, that one I can kill. And I think I do just straight up fiery finish it. That puts him dead next turn. I'm in a bad place if they have exactly murder, but they don't even have double black. Let's just kill it. Super aggro. And that's the downside of taking 5 damage from this. And if Dragon Egg dies too, I guess they have this to like prevent it from blocking, but if this card ever dies, we can just hit for 5 in the air. Woo! Match 1 down. See you guys match 2. Alright, we're here for round 2. We are on the play, which we will definitely take. In a deck like this, you always want to be on the play. I'll keep. They kept as well. I've not seen many mulligans in this format. Also, we've had perfect mana every time. Ooh, Wandering River. Okay. Yes. I just want Manalith in my hand every single game. If they don't do anything too busted, we're just gonna Manalith. That really sets up Sift. Yeah, you can try and Essence Scatter me. Wow, that's a lot of dwindles. I don't know. Maybe this is too many. It seems good. It is 3 mana, but it kills anything, basically. They get 1 block out of the creature, so it's not good in like an extremely aggressive deck. Okay, so here's the question. Would I rather them cancel my Sift or Siegebreaker Giant? Probably Siegebreaker Giant. And if they don't cancel it, he just kills them. That feels bad. Aerial Engineer. I think I don't want to take 4. I'm just going to dwindle that. I can Sift later. Because Sift is not as good when you're trying to find lands and spells. Because we want at least 1 more land. Loxodon Linebreaker, sure. It's just a 3/2. Land? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do want to play the mountain. 2, 3, 4. Now we Sift. Now we discarded basically any land. Yeah. Now we have Disperse. Oh man. Wait. Does this trigger? So like, if this creature blocks and it triggers to die, can we bounce the Dwindle? I don't know. I'm intrigued to find out though. Seems like a lot of people are going 3 colors. I guess, especially with dual lands at common, that's not unheard of. Sky Scanner. Oh, I love you, Sky Scanner. We could fiery finish a Sky Scanner and get like the least amount of value anyone has ever had. Demanding Dragon. So they sacked that, but this card really does a lot. 3. I guess I don't want to tap that, do I? 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast you. Don't you dare cancel. Man, so I could have just resolved Sift. But they would have Essence Scattered my Demanding Dragon, so I guess I prefer. Interesting, so they kept Aerial Engineer around. Frilled Sea Serpent. Well, we can dwindle that as well. This card is really, really good. Ooh, Volcanic Dragon? 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to wait one turn on this. I like Disperse Up. I guess we attack. We'll see how this thing triggers. I guess. Oh, this guy doesn't even have flying, does he? Why did they sack the Sky Scanner? That's so weird. Dwindle you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, basically I'm hoping that I can hit one land next turn so that I can Volcanic Dragon with Disperse Up to protect one of these guys. Trusty Pack Beast. Oh, that's why they did it. Okay. It all makes sense now. And now they can still chump block with the Aerial Engineer. They hit for 3. Still strangely hoping for a land here. Even Wind Mage. Alright. It's a decent card. Land. Perfect. Volcanic Dragon. Hit you with them dragons, boy. Take 9. Alright. If your game plan is to sit back and block, we can actually disperse the Sky Scanner, then this guy loses flying as well. Wow, that is a loud truck driving by. Yeah, we disperse the Sky Scanner, this loses flying, and they can't block with this. So if they do swing, which I imagine they should swing out with these 3, just the 2. It's a smart opponent. Okay. So between Explosive Apparatus and even Wind Mage, I think we can just go for the win. We disperse Sky Scanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Disperse Sky Scanner, Fiery Intervention, even Wind Mage, and just kill them. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, because they have, oh, that was bad. Because they have Aerial Engineer. Yeah. Or, I mean, they have Explosive Apparatus that can still get us. So we need to make sure we don't die in this swing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we just hit with Volcanic Dragon and keep Demanding Dragon back now? I think the answer is yes. Because now we still have Disperse to protect our guys. Okay, now they cannot block with Aerial Engineer if they activate Explosive Apparatus, or if we disperse it. I think I block here. Let's just block here. It's so much harder for them to kill it. Okay. 2 sideboarding. Essence, they had Essence Scatter. Wow. If I had bounced it, that would have been real bad for me. Double cast, Kylus Elemental, Field Creeper, so Smelt. What artifacts do they have? none that are really worth smelting. Uncomfortable Chill can get a blowout. Nah. I see. So we're on the draw. We've had Forest in our opening hand, I think, every single game. Ooh, I'm gonna keep, but this hand has a lot of potential to go wrong because we need double mountain before hand does actually anything. But if we do hit double mountain, oh no. Then we have our two best cards. I don't know. I could definitely see an argument for mulliganing there. But this deck does not have great hands generally, so oh no. Also, our opponent's deck is extremely reactive. That's a rough card to play into Explosive Apparatus. Land. Go. They got a free pass on that one. Take 3. No plays, okay. Land. Oh! Go. Departed deckhand. Okay, well we can kill that with Disperse. Or Dwindle? Yeah, I like killing that with Disperse. Because Disperse does not permanently deal with Apparatus. Basically, we're only going to win the game if it gets to the late game, because that's just the way our hand is set up. So we have to play as if we're going to hit a land this turn. And it's going to be a mountain. Okay. Now we're back in business, because now we hit a second mountain, or even island for Bone to Ash. Oh, you know I should have, hang on. You go to begin combat. That way they can't do anything in their main phase. I definitely should have done this on my turn. If they have a pump effect here, it's really bad. Okay. See? Apparatus gets there. Oh, they pass? Island. Oh. Now if we hit mountain, that's going to be so nice. Land. Yes. Okay. I'm not actually going to run this out until they play a creature. They clearly have Essence Scatter up. And I don't want to spend my best 5 mana threat into their Essence Scatter. Land. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a great card. They do have to Essence Scatter it. But again, why should I act first? I at least want to be able to double spell. Get 6 lands so I can play this and pop this or something. They are hitting more land drops than me though. Ooh, island is good. Go. This is the dumbest game I've ever played. My guess is this kills whatever they're trying to cast. Okay, doing nothing. Doing something. Aerial Engineer, that is getting countered. Ooh, and it resolves, perfect. Land? Mountain indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I want to make them use their counterspell on Draconic Disciple. How do I maximize my mana here? Basically, whatever I cast is getting countered. I guess this is the least important card, so I'd rather they counter this. Interesting. Oh yeah, they have apparatus. Oh man, don't. Oh, I got so excited about playing around Counterspell. I got them tapped low and everything, and then it just had a way to deal with it in play. That's really funny. Ooh, Omen Speaker. Okay. Do you Essence Scatter that? Like, Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna draw a mountain eventually, so Spark Tongue goes on top. And I guess I do run out the Siege Breaker Giant, because they're gonna have Essence Scatter something. Whoa. Do they have a board wipe or something? Totally lost? Okay. That doesn't really deal with the problem though. Horizon Scholar. Well, we can kill that. They do get to scry too, which is tough. Two cards on the bottom plus land. Okay. So we can't quite dwindle plus play a thing. I think I just kill this. I don't want them countering stuff while they have effects in play as well. And now we're hitting. We're on the beatdown. Because basically, like, they play Horizon Scholar there. If they Essence Scatter our creature, Frilled Sea Serpent, then we're just in a really rough spot. We have two cards in hand. This one we can kill as well. And now our hand is full and theirs is empty. No plays by the opponent. Ooh, more mountains. So now we run back Siege Breaker Giant, I think, first, after we attack. Three, 4, 5. Probably gets countered. Resolves? What do you have in your hand? Now I don't even know. Gearsmith Guardian. Okay. You can't block with it. I don't know what's going on over there. This resolved, which completely baffles me. One, 2, 3, 4. No blocks. Hit for 7. I guess we play this card. They didn't Essence Scatter this. What is in their hand? Yeah, you definitely sacrifice that. That's got to be a board wipe, right? Like, what do you... They do have a board wipe. Alright, now I feel a little bit worse about that. 5, 6. Volcanic Dragon, do you have Essence Scatter as well? Okay, good. We can hit for 4. And Tolarian Scholar. Okay, the board wipe makes their play make sense, but them not having a counterspell for Volcanic is kind of weird. And this can hit 3 to the face, so they're at virtual 1 off this apparatus, but they don't know that. I see, so they were... Oh, that's good. Get back Cleansing Nova and recast it. think that's what you have to do here, right? I guess you can totally lost the dragon. Destroy all artifacts and yeah. I don't see the like. I'm not gonna play around a board wipe in limited until I've seen one. Yep, kill everything. Maybe Tolarian Scholar was too much, but again, it's hard to imagine them having 2 board wipes. I kind of like Havoc Devils because then we can dwindle. Yeah. Because we're not doing both. I really want to get this triggered ability. Because I mean, this is just lethal with this in play, and they don't even know what else is going on. But this is like a sick combo because they block, then whatever thing they block with dies right away, and they take 4. Omen Speaker, sure. See where your scries go. They really need to put some like pop-up that says like they put 1 on top and bottom. 2 cards on top. Jeez. I kind of want to push the issue now then. Switcheroo. Okay. Even Wind Mage. Okay. Dwindle. 5/6, so I can also dwindle here. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I cannot also dwindle. So I can Spark Tongue Dragon, kill Havoc Devils. Or I want to get around Essence Scatter. I know they have that card in their deck. The question is, what do we target off of Spark Tongue Dragon? Because we can put them at 1. But what do we target? Because we have 2 dwindles to deal with these guys. With this, I put them to 3. This is really tough. I think, given that I have 2 dwindles, I'm just going to hit their face. Obviously, if they have life gain, that's like makes this a terrible play, but we have these things. Knightly Valor. Sure. It doesn't get around the dragon. It does make Havoc Devils tough to beat. I mean, they probably swing. No. Okay. Play land, we're gonna dwindle you. I don't even think I dwindle the Havoc Devils. Just hit for 3. They're forced to chump. And yeah, as soon as they swing out, we like just can block or bounce whatever they have. Don't kill the thing, don't kill the thing, don't kill the thing. Oh. That card is flying too. Blah. Put a +1/+1 counter and they get flying. Woo. That's good. But it's another target creature, right? So probably Havoc Devils. They can target the knight and give that, make that bigger. So we can explosive apparatus the knight if we want to. And honestly, I think that seems better. I know now they're not at 1 life, so leaving them with Havoc Devils seems much worse. Forest. I don't think I want to dwindle. I can't imagine them having a pump spell. If they did, they would have probably saved the knight. They just have to chump here. They really should be swinging with this. And I save Dwindle in case they draw like another Horizon Scholar. And Forest in hand for whatever reason. No. What do you have? Okay. I don't think that does it. Alright, we won. They scooped. I think that was a 2-0. So we're in the finals again. See you guys there. Hello, and we are here in the finals on the play with this glorious, glorious 15 color deck. We have the Forest that is designated to start in our hand every game. So obviously we have to keep it. And yeah, starting off on Mountain, I guess the only thing I can really bluff here is Shock, and maybe I can make an opponent not want to play a 3-2 instead of a 2-2 or something. Really minimal, but it is something. Ron Mexico. Blue-white again. Okay. Marauder's Axe. That's going to be tough to beat. Oh, there you are. Explosive Apparatus. We've drawn these forests so often, it's insane. Even Pioneer. That's really good against this apparatus. This card seems really, really powerful. Play an island. So basically I'm going to kill whatever they equip. Honestly, if I was them, I probably wouldn't even equip. Ether Shield Artificer. Man, I just have to kill the Thopter now? Oh, I can disperse the Thopter. Oh, okay, we're good. We are good. Good attacks with your 1-2. So we kill the Thopter with Disperse, take 1. Slam the Giant. And hopefully just kill them with a million giant damage. This card seems very powerful if you can get even like just a few artifact creatures. Rustwing Falcon. Plus equip actually does block the giant pretty effectively. So we're trading 6. I don't mind trading 6. Because I'm trading 10. This is Essence Scatter that's really bad. Okay. I will swing for 10. Now they can't even keep this back to block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this can stop 1 blocker even. So they have to keep at least 2 blockers back, and even then they're chump blocking. This card is very powerful. And this card too. Both of these just hit for like we tend our opponent in 1 turn. Okay, let's see what they do. Because honestly, I don't know what their best bets are. Judging by how long they're taking, I don't feel like they have a good answer to what I've done. But that could be part of their plan. They're not even attacking at all. Whoa, okay. Big Tezzeret. +1 makes a Thopter? Jeez, that's good. Play a mountain. So next turn we can Spark Tongue Dragon. So what creature don't I want blocking? So we can stop the Artificer from blocking, swing with the Giant, and they're in some trouble. You cannot block. I kind of want to keep Volcanic Dragon back to block. Well, as it stands, let's see, they can draw 2. This card's insane. 5 mana? Jeez. I do also kind of, let's see, how much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's not lethal. Yeah, I kind of just like forcing them to chump here. So they just block the Falcon on the Dragon. Yeah, that seems fine. Especially if we can Apparatus their face and then Spark Tongue Dragon just to kill them. Oh. Okay, I would like to keep this guy alive, so we're gonna kill this lady. Because he still has Trample, so they still go to 4. And now they have no cards. They can hit me for a decent amount here, but then they're dead. And they don't even know that this is coming down next turn. Or just double activate this even. I don't think... Wow, if they combo kill me, like a double strike or something, what can they do? Draw 2 cards. Why would you draw after you play the axe? That's weird. Well, now I think they're just straight up dead. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. They did draw a lot of cards. I don't even want to show them what I have. 4, so you don't block. You don't block. Oh wait. No, you don't block, because then both threats are lethal. Thank you. We beat a Tezzeret. Okay, begin sideboarding. I don't know how, in general, I can beat a Tezzeret. So we're just gonna hope for the best. I really do think this might be the best hand we've had so far, but I'm gonna mulligan because it doesn't have the forest. See, now we have the forest, so we gotta keep this one. I actually don't want a mountain. I'm waiting for islands. You can't keep a hand without the forest, you know? Explosive apparatus, yeah. Our opponent's deck seems great, but we only need to win one of the next 2. Hopefully this is the one where they have their nut draw, because our hand sucks. Field Creeper on turn 2. We keep drawing mountain. I thought I scried you to the bottom, mountain. This is looking rough. They don't have any white sources though. Unless they just go like turn 5 Tezzeret, which not beating that. Marauder's Axe. Man, they're like mono brown. I like it. Island is good. Do I disperse the Field Creeper in response to an equip? I don't think so. I think I want to save Disperse for like a Thopter token. But I'm not doing anything for... Oh, they hit the plains. And no equip. Okay, what are you playing for 4 mana? I think my ideal draw would be Explosive Apparatus next turn. Because I can play and activate it. Scholar of Stars. Yep. Draw a card. I can't even bounce that efficiently. Giant indeed. I'm never gonna activate this card, so let's just play it to block. Or at least eat their explosive apparatus trigger. That makes Siegebreaker Giant a bit better. But not even that great because they have enough power to kill him with any of their creatures. Some could say this is not going well. Yep. Take 7. And they should equip... I guess if they're playing around a kill spell, yeah, you just equip Field Creeper. Mountain. Yeah, this might be trading with a 4-mana creature. I have to save Disperse because I think the only way we have a chance of doing anything is setting up a turn where we can double spell. Yeah, we're blocking here because otherwise we are just dead. Leaving them with the worst creature because they can just re-equip to the other side. Oh no. This can't even hit players, right? Ugh. So good. Stupid Tezzeret. Fiery Finish. So we kill this, we take 1, 2, 3, 4, we fall to 1. The next turn we draw a land, we play Spark-Tongue Dragon and Disperse. Okay, it's not pretty. It's the most overkill I've ever used. I think we might even just be dead. You get an emblem with, at the beginning of your end step, search your library for any permanent put on the battlefield. Yeah, that card's unreasonable. Alright, Dragon Land. Okay, we have the land. Play the dragon. Cannot pay. We're still dead on board, actually. So I don't want them to know. I guess they already saw Disperse, but Shield. Okay. Yep, that's plenty. I could have bounced that one, chumped the Falcon, but we are at 1. There's no hope. Yeah, so we really just need to hope to... Oh, Smelt. What am I doing? That's really good here. Yeah, that should have been in last game. I don't think it, like... I still would have probably lost, but that would have been really good. I think this card is a Pipe Dream. Let's just have efficient mana. I know we lose the beautiful Forest in a Reopening Hand. Ooh. Hands like this. I think I just have to hope we're gonna hit the requisite land drops. I don't think you're winning if you're mulliganing these hands. Like, our deck is mostly 4 and 5s, or 5 and 6s anyway. You just kind of like cross your fingers and hope to win. Okay, no turn 1. Land, okay. Would have liked to see a mountain, but I can deal. And we're just praying for no Tezzeret. Land, mountain, Smelt, okay. 6 sideboard technology right there. And mountain next turn, and I think we're okay. We miss a land next turn, it's going to be tougher. Divination. Discard? Okay, I can dig that. Mountain. Please. Yes! Okay. Alright, now they're on the back foot. I know this sets up our guy to get killed, but I saw very little removal from them. I think that's a problem they had last game, or game 1 is we just had threats. Aviation Pioneer, yeah. Doesn't do it. Land? Dwindle. So I hit for 4 here for sure. I don't really want to use these dwindles. I think I just wait. We can disperse the Thopter if they play like the 4-mana creature that draws a card. And dwindle's really good if we're trying to get aggressive with this guy because he has trample. We're just praying for no Tezzeret. It feels like they have Tezzeret though. Man. Why else would you stall at 5 mana for so long? Skilled Animator. When it enters. Okay, so we're gonna wait and let it target, and then we can disperse. So now you just have a bunch of big toughness things that do nothing. Marauder's Axe. I think I am just going to smelt that end of turn. I just want to be efficient with my mana, especially so I can hit a 5th land drop and dragon. Yeah. Can't use the ability, but that's okay. So, still praying for no Tezzeret. Because Tezzeret just lets them chump forever. It's so dumb. Luminous Bonds, sure. Interesting that they chose the dragon and not the devils. Sift, that is a good draw. I'm gonna hit for 4. What do you have? Nothing, okay. They have something. Do you have Disperse? No. So we sift. I guess I want to keep red open. It doesn't really matter. Whoa. Interesting. So Fiery Finish kills any creature? But that takes so much mana? Dwindle works well with the devils. I think I'm discarding... It's really hard, because I have so many 3-drops that like if I hit a land next turn, I can double spell almost every turn. I'm trying to think what situation this would just be better than Dwindle. And it is specifically taking out a flying blocker. But Dwindle with Havoc Devils, I think I discard this? Maybe I just discard Dragon Egg. Yeah. The reason for discarding Dragon Egg is it's not aggressive. They have to pop it for it to do literally anything. I'm not worried about their pretty anemic beats right now. And they're at effectively 6 life. Please don't kill it. Scholar of Stars, not even to draw a card. But I have Explosive Apparatus right here. Land. Bone to Ash. I think Dwindle you. I didn't kill Havoc Devils last turn. I probably can't do it this turn. I want to save this to go face, if possible. I don't know. It's not necessarily what you want to be doing, but that's fine with me. Unless you want to get him back somehow. Rustwing Falcon does not get there. Yeah, that's the problem with decks like this. If I just kill your artifacts, that Smelt did a lot of work. Artifact creature with 5/5 power and toughness. Thank you. Yeah, you have to keep them all back now. Oh, nice. So they can't even kill this? They triple block and then I kill one with the apparatus and then I play another apparatus. Okay. Oh, good game. Am I gonna win this? I think I might. Havoc Devils beat down for the entirety of their life total. Hit you for 2. They need instant speed life gain. There's a land too. I'm gonna hit. They have to kill this. Yeah, they can't both kill this and gain life as far as I'm aware. So, dead? Awesome! That was a clean 3-0 sweep with that deck. I like it. I like it a lot. I want to view the deck again. So you're trying to figure out what's good in the format. It seems like the big mana plays are just so much better than everything else that, like, Explosive Apparatus deals with the 2/2s. And then you just play something with like 5 toughness. Nothing can kill it. Like what in this format can kill something with 4 or more toughness? Murder and 5 mana spells. If they even have them. So yeah, it seems like 4 toughness is like the critical threshold. Alright, that's enough speculation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.